Welcome back to Road to GM, and ooh wee baby, I got two games. Second game is an attacking masterclass. Low-key looking like Mikael Tall out that mug. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm not even gonna go through a whole intro with y'all, man, because you already know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Stop playing. We're not doing this no more. We're not gonna do this no more. Um, let's get it going, man. I'm just trying to get straight to the games because the games are fire, man. The games are fire. So the first game, I play e4. My opponent plays e5, and I just play the Rui. The Espanol. Bro, I'm tripping, bro. Forget what I just said. My opponent plays a6 trying to kick me out, and I drop back to a4. Stop playing with him. And then my opponent plays d5, just holding on to this center pawn so I don't take. I don't even want to do that, bro, because that's just corny. Instead, I strike with d4 immediately. I don't know if this is a good move to be played, but it's not bad either. It's just kind of neutral. He plays a4, a5, and here I'm like, bro, I'm not going to follow no normal principle things. What do I look like? Do I look like I'm going to move, he's going to take, I'm going to take, he's going to take, I'm going to take? No. I want to get spunky from the jump. D5. Let's do it then. What do you want to do? You want to take and damage your structure? I'm gonna take. Damage my structure too, but fuck it. I want this knight. He takes, I take, and now he jumps his knight in to attack my pawn. I'm like, huh. What do I do? C3. I'm gonna win that pawn back too. And I'm gonna pin up your knight in the process. So he takes the pawn. I take the pawn, and he's pinned up. He breaks the pin, and I don't even want to deal with like him jumping in, discovery, him taking this, and damaging my structure. So no, I just get my queen out of the way immediately. My opponent plays bishop to e7, game ready to castle. I castle first. He drops his knight back, and his idea of dropping this knight back is because he sees this. This skewer. We're not going for that. We play a4. Now my opponent castles, and I take that free pawn. That's a free pawn-skiansky, my boy. That's a free pawn-skiansky. I didn't take it first because, again, he was going to fork me. He jumps in. I can't take this because it's defended. I can't take this because it's defended. And I can't take it with the pawn because my queen's under attack. But let me tell you what I was thinking here. I was thinking, what if I take this knight with the pawn? Rook takes queen. Pawn takes rook, and I'm 2 squares away from promoting. We're gonna look through that in the game review, but it was honestly kind of spicy, bro. It was kind of spunky, and I was debating doing it. How long did I spend debating? I spent 40 seconds deliberating, should I do that? And then I said, you know what? Let's just play a solid game. Queen to b7, and we're gonna get out. Queen to b7, queen to d5, and we're out. He keeps trying to attack me, and I play queen to d5. Look at that. We evaded with perfection, damn near. We evaded with perfection. My opponent drops his knight, and now I play b4. I'm taking space. Now with these pawns. I got a passer, outside passer. At that, outside passer. My opponent jumps his knight in. Now I bring my bishy one. Now my opponent is foolish. He's foolish. What are you doing? Why are you playing c5? Why are you stepping forward? You stepping forward, you gonna get caught reaching. Now we run by. Blow by. That's what I call blow by. b5. We out of there. Now we got 2 passers. 2 connected passers. He steps his queen up. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Let's just really lock it in. Don't give no opportunities for sacking a piece for 2 pawns. No, you're going to have to sack 2 pieces for 2 pawns if you want to do that. 2 pieces for 3 pawns, matter of fact. He jumps his knight in. I'm like, yeah, we're going to chop that. Get that motherfucker up out of here. He takes back, and now we drop the bishop back with Tempizzi on the queenski. He jumps around, and now I'm like, I got these pawns. Let me push him. He tries to strike back. I play b6 off the rip. Come on, y'all. He takes the pawn with Tempizzi on my queen, but can you tell me why that does not work? Because I take, he takes, I take. I'm getting a rook too. Fool, what are you doing? So I'm gonna do that 10 times out of 10. Was that the best move? B takes C7. Yes, it was. E takes D3. C takes B8. And now he takes the pawn back. And I still got an outside passer, and that motherfucker is running. That motherfucker is gonna hold it together. We slide the rook to the open E file with tempo on the bishop. He defends with the king. I bring my other bishop out, you know. And then I slide my rook over. I'm like, actually, let me try to take away some of these pawns. My opponent plays pawn to D5. I chop the pawn. He takes back. I take the pawn. Now my opponent tries to get very spunky, hitting my rook and my pawn at the same time, but I can defend that with rook to A3. Now my opponent drops back with bishop B5, probably getting ready to hit this discovery, but that's not going to work. We attack the bishop immediately, put pressure everywhere. He drops back, hitting my knight ski, and I play knight to D2. You know, defending all these squares. My opponent tries to keep running forward. I play bishop to E5. Look at this. I'm like maneuvering. I'm not rushing. I'm not reaching. I'm up a whole rook. I'm not going to reach. Why am I reaching? I'm not reaching. That's the answer. I'm not reaching. He brings his bishop in, hitting my rook and my knight. I'm like, you know what? Rook 5. Bro, I'm so excited to see what this game review says I played at, because I feel like I played at a goddamn 2500. It wasn't the most electric, but it was execution to a T. He pushes, hitting my knight. I jump in. These pawns aren't going nowhere. You're pushing them to their limit. Look at this. My bishop's going to feast. He hits, look at this. He hits my knight and my rook. I can't defend it with my rook. And if I defend here, he can just take this pawn. So you know what I play? Rook A4. Skewer. He can take my knight, but I take his bishop. And look at this. These pawns are not going anywhere. He tries to step back with his bishop. Give me a pawn. He tries to, I don't know what he's trying to do with his bishop. Give me another pawn. Now he's just trying to hit my pawn-skianskis. Push it forward. Now it's on A7. Look at those pawns. That one pawn, that outside passer that I mentioned so early on. That motherfucker's strong pawn. That's a strong pawn. That's the soul of my motherfucking team right there. That pawn-skiansky, the A pawn, is the soul of my motherfucking team. He tries to run with the king. Come on, get this rook out of here. Look at this. Put that rook in a box. We gonna take if you don't take. He takes the pawn. We take back. He tries to run. Check. We're gonna sacrifice. We probably don't even need to sacrifice. We could probably hit something like this. Here. Here. I don't know. But honestly, we probably were gonna sacrifice. He resigned here. But we were gonna sacrifice. He was gonna take. Feast on the pawns. Make a queen, end the game. Game review. I'm excited to see what this game review is talking. 91% accuracy, no blunders, only 1 miss, and 4 inaccuracies. We played at a 2350. Oh my god. That might be it. That might be top game. That might be just top game right there. Okay, this was an inaccurate. The reason I'm 2350 is because of the opening where I was trying to get spunky. Okay. At some point. Look at this. Best move. Evade with perfection, y'all. Evade with perfection. Okay, that was an inaccuracy, but I don't see why it was. That was a miss? What did I miss? I don't understand, but it's okay. Push. Taking that was a mistake? I feel like it was, because that's a strong knight. Now this was an inaccuracy. They ain't fucking with my... Oh, they wanted this pawn-skiansky push. Nah. Yeah, that was too easy. Now, this is perfection right here. This end game right here is chef's kiss. Look at this. From this point on, take. Best move. Good move. Best move. Good move. Best move. Good move. Best move. Good move. Best move. Best move. Good move. Best move. Best move. Good move. Best move. Best move. 2350 rated. We played like a 2350 that game, and we played at a 91% accuracy. Get my opponent out of here. That's game 1. You know we got game 2 coming up. Drop a motherfucking like for this next game. This Mikhail Tal ass game. Let's get it. I told you we got game 2, man, and we are creeping. We creeping and crawling right back to 1900. And I was not lying. I was not lying. But this game right here, Mikhail Tal, low-key reincarnated. No brilliant moves, but we was sacking. We was sacking and we was going straight for the attack. We wasn't even tripping about nothing. So let's get this game underway. E4, we play the Sicilian. He plays the McDonald attack. McDonald? He playing the McDonald, folks. We just keep developing normal stuff. We're not even going to get at the Grand Prix. We're not even going to get into it. We pin up the knight. He brings his Bishy one in. I'm like going straight for it. I don't care. Like I'm fiending for a win. I'm going for crazy things. If he takes, I take. I'm putting pressure here. Putting pressure a lot of places. He steps his queen up. We chop that knight. He takes back, and now we just bring the bishop all the way back home to the home square. He presses on. We slide our queen straight to the outside. Put pressure where there ain't shit. He castles into the smoke. We develop our knight. We debating on castling. We might castle. At this exact moment when I'm playing the game, folks, at this exact moment when I'm playing the game, I'm like, you know what? If he takes this, I'm taking like this, and I'm not castling. I don't care. I might step up. I might become Big Stepper Part 2, man. He throws an H pawn. I throw an A pawn. He defends up with A3. I jump my knight in. Look at that. Ooh, it's a bad move. But look, my idea is take, tempo there. Bang, deliver mate. That's the idea. He don't take for that reason. He strikes with E5. D takes E5. He jumps his knight in, hitting my queen ski. Queen C6. Look at this. You see what I'm threatening? This is still hanging, folks. I don't care, though, because I'm threatening a fork of my own. So you can take this. I'm hitting you All right, never mind. Let's see what he does. He slides his queen out the way, putting extra pressure there. Oh, first of all, I'm hitting the knight. I ain't even peeped that. I strike immediately with B5. My opponent takes G6. I take back with the F pawn. He takes the pawn. I take back. Now he takes another pawn. Okay. Okay, big fella. You want to take another pawn? We're going to jump in knight check. He runs. Because if he went here, if he went king B1, I think I'd have this, right? Here. Push. He can take. But then we take, jump in. Threaten mate. I don't know. We'll see. He runs the other way. He goes king D2 though. And we just castle. We're like, you know what? Let's castle now. Let's just stay calm and cool and collected. He's on the he got pressure. My opponent plays rook C1. I don't understand the point of that because that just hangs rook B1. And now I give a check with the queen. He runs. I take the pawn with check on the king. He runs back. Bishop H6. Bishop H6. There's no way to defend that. My opponent elects to defend with the knight, but we just knight takes E4. Knight takes E4, and he resigns here. But look at this. We hunted the king out. We hunted the king straight into the motherfucking open. Castled. Check with the queen. Take the Ponskiansky. He blocks. Pin it to win it. Pin it to win it. He jumps in. Chop that. He could take like this, but let me show you a scenario. Take. We don't even take back. We don't even take this yet. We don't even take this yet. Rook A to B8. He got to defend with probably this. And then knight fork. Big fork. You can't take because you're pinned. So, best move, he can go anywhere. Here. Probably go here. Take. Oh, no, that was not the fastest way to do it, to go about it. But take. What was it? Queen takes the rook. Yes. Queen takes the rook. That was the move. And then he goes, probably block. Hit the queen. King G2. Take that. Can't take. You're pinned. Can take that though. So take. Alright, let me find the mate. Well, if he goes here, we get hit him with this. So, honestly, it doesn't matter. He goes there, we go here. The next move, we always bring the bishop here. And then it's just slide the rook around? I don't know. Fuck it. I won the game. That's all that matters. I won the game. I don't know why I'm trying to go through this whole crazy line. It don't matter. We won the game. We played at a 77.4% accuracy and a 1900. Beautiful. No blunders. Honestly, this was so attacking that it don't even matter. All right, look at this. We hitting great moves after great moves after great moves, and it's over. It's over. It's over. So, you know, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscription if you made it all the way to the end. Give yourself some claps. Give yourself a pat on the back, man. I'm rocking with you because you rocking with me. Now drop a like, and I'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.